What's up, y'all? Hey, J2E. I hope everybody's good. I wanted to drop a video and basically talk a little bit with you guys about the last video that I posted. Last video that I posted was about the man in the mirror. This is what I've learned, and I kind of learned this quite some time ago, but this is what has been solidified. People don't like the man in the mirror. They say the man in the mirror knows too much. They say the man in the mirror think he know everything. The man in the mirror think he knows me. When the reality is, man in the mirror is you. And the man in the mirror knows everything about you. But here's the fatal blow that I find people have dealt themselves. People have built a life. Let me see how I can say this and be nice. People have built a facade called their life. I'm just going to say it. People have built a BS life, and not that they've built it, but they've built it expecting other people to believe it, but not just expecting other people to believe it. That's common. The fatal blow is that they've built it and they believe it. Guys, if you are believing your own lies, that's a problem. Okay? If you go out and you tell everybody that you have a Bentley, and you go to the parking lot and you're looking for a Bentley, that's a problem. If you tell everybody that you have $1 million in the bank and you're a millionaire, and you go home and you look at your bank account and you're flabbergasted, you're like, what the heck? Where's my money? That's a problem. All right. Those are extreme examples, guys. But slowly but surely, we start believing our own facade. So how do we fix that? We're the only ones that can. You got to look in the mirror and you got to say, you know what? That's BS. That's not me. That's not who I am. You know, guys, it's okay to not fit in sometimes. Okay. It's okay to tell your coworker that, you know what, that's not in my budget right now. I can't go out to eat 5 days a week and to lunch with y'all. I'm bringing my lunch. You got to tell your coworkers, nah, I can't hang out with you this evening. Because you can't keep trying to be something in life that you're not. You're not hanging with the right people. See, there's going to come a time in your life when you're going to have to separate yourself from everybody else. And does that mean that you're going to move? Does that mean that you're going to just not answer everybody's phone call? No, people will automatically drift away from you when they see you doing something that's going to benefit you. But those are the people that you need to drift away from you. No problem. Those people aren't supposed to be in your life right now. Okay? Those people may not even belong in your life at all. But it's called a pruning period. And every great person, every successful person goes through a pruning period in their life. I know a lot about that subject, guys. So stop telling yourself that you're something that you're not. Start grinding. Start believing what's actually going on with you as what it is. Don't make it out to be something else. Embrace it and try to fix it. Because if you don't fix it, then you're just going to stay in the point that what you were before. You're going to stay stationary and immovable. And you know what happens to immovable, stagnant objects and things? It gets stank and then it gets disgruntled. So what am I trying to say to you guys? I'm trying to say, before you can start on this journey of transitioning from your job to being an entrepreneur, you have to start being real with yourself. You have to start going through that transition phase to where you are going to start separating yourself from the people that are no good for you. You're going to separate yourself from things that you don't need to do. You're going to start separating yourself from every aspect of your life that's not right. And as you separate yourself from these different aspects, what it's doing is it's creating more and more space for you to grow the person and the business that you really want. Okay? So if you do that, I promise you start to see things that you've never seen before. You start to experience things that you've never experienced before. You start to meet people that you never thought you would even meet before, because birds of a feather flock together. Be the person that you want to be around. Stop putting up this bogus barrier and this facade and trying to get everybody else to believe it. And worse than that, you believe it. All right. So what's the epitome of what we do from transitioning from jobpreneur to entrepreneur? Guys, we do the things right now that other people don't want to do. Okay. So that later we can have the things that other people can't have. All right. So prune, guys. Separate yourself from the masses. Get your grind on. Do what you do. And you won't have to do it anywhere near as long as your lifetime. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to end up somewhere you don't want to be. All right. See you guys on the next video. All right. Peace.